Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making like a Mexican soup. Listen, I mess the name up every time, but it's called Caldo de res, I think, and it's kind of just basically a beef soup, okay? So before we get started, y'all, make sure y'all get my cookbook. It is on Amazon and it is linked below digitally. Without further ado, let's get to it.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really know you are.
Okay, y'all, so the first thing we're going to add is our onion. I didn't mean to cut this in half. I was pressing too hard and I cut it in half, but I was just supposed to do like a little X. So, yeah, just do the best you can. Then we're going to add our garlic. I cut the top off and I just peeled off the first layer of the garlic. We're just going to leave it in this. Then we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of salt. Alright y'all, so now we're going to add our meat in. This is just our roast. I just cut them in big chunks like this. Y'all already know if y'all have meat that has bones in it, because y'all can use whatever kind of meat y'all want. But if you have meat that have bones, you want to go ahead and get those in first and put them at the bottom, because you want those bones to go to the bottom so they can cook. So y'all want to make sure y'all rinse this meat off, because when you rinse it, it helps with the broth being very clear as possible. Get some of those impurities off of it. So we're going to boil this for like 15 minutes so we can get some more impurities off. Alright y'all, so it has been about 15 minutes. We're going to scrape off as much as we can. It looks like a lot of it went around the pot in there, so we're going to see. Yeah, a lot of it has gotten on the side of the pot, so I really ain't got much to scrape out. But if y'all have some, and I'm gonna be honest, it did boil over a little bit, so some of it did spill out. But you want your broth to be clear like this. So if you see any like these impurities like this, just go ahead and just take your one of these and just scrape it out like that. So y'all, we're gonna put the lid back on this and let it cook for about an hour. Okay, so it's been about an hour. Let's go ahead and take everything out. I said take everything out. I meant put everything in. What the hell?
Saying shit.
I just need to start over. I did go ahead and take out the garlic. Let me show y'all so I can squeeze that in. We're going to add in our corn, tomatoes. We just cut these in half. Okay, so we're going to add about 3 teaspoons of beef bouillon or 3 bouillon cubes. One of these tomato bouillons. That's what they look like, y'all. We're just going to let this cook for about 40 minutes. Low and slow. So make sure you get it back to a boil first. Alright y'all, so it's been 40 minutes. Let's add the vegetables. Celery and carrots, zucchini, and 2 potatoes cut up. Y'all can make them bigger than this though. I made them a little small accidentally. I'm gonna take some of this out, y'all, because it's too high. So we gotta take some of this out. This is where y'all want to go ahead and taste it and see if y'all want to add any more flavor to it. A little more salt or whatever. I know I use garlic powder for everything, but I'm not using none for this. That's good, y'all. That broth is so good. We don't need nothing more in this broth, y'all, which is crazy. Okay, y'all, we're going to add our cilantro. Sorry, y'all. It's so loud. We having company right now, so I'm trying to get this done for y'all, but it's gonna be good. Okay, so now we're going to just add our cabbage. I just made like little small wedges like this. And we're just gonna do it like this. And I'm gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes, y'all, because 10 or 15 minutes, depending on how you like your cabbage. I'm gonna squeeze 1 lime in here too, y'all. Alright, y'all, so now we're just gonna check the, you know, the potatoes, the meat, everything, and the carrots and stuff, and make sure everything is like fork tender. That cabbage is, ooh, it's gonna have a nice little bite on it, y'all. We'll go ahead and plate this up. Alright, y'all, so I usually add some Spanish rice, but I'm not cooking none today, so I'm gonna just add some cilantro that I already added in there. I just saved some. Limes. Some salsa. Whatever kind of salsa y'all got. Alright, y'all, so this is how it came out. It still came out very flavorful, even though I didn't use all those seasonings that I usually use. Just a few little spices here and there. Don't forget the grocery list, y'all, is in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want to cook, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to learn.
Hit that subscribe button.